And a big welcome back to Everyman Driver. I'm Dave Erickson. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, click that subscribe button. It means a lot to me and it helps support this channel. I'm wrapping up my week-long drive and review of this 2019 Lexus LX 570 5-door, 2-row, large luxury SUV. Today, some of the pros and cons, reasons for and against buying this vehicle.
If your family loves to take outdoor adventures, then take a closer look at the 2019 Lexus LX. A truck-based frame and a capable four-wheel drive system help this vehicle make easy work of rough landscapes. However, it also delivers impressive comfort on the street. And despite its high sticker price, it does come loaded with an abundance of nice features. Now, I should note the Lexus didn't make any serious changes to this vehicle in 2019. However, the 2-row version can now be equipped with a few more options.
So here is the powertrain. Ooh, it's nice and warm. A 5.7 liter V8 made it to an 8-speed automatic transmission. You've got full-time 4-wheel drive. This pumps out 383 horses, 403 pound-feet of torque.
If you like to explore the wilderness, the 2019 Lexus LX should keep you happy for a very long time. It comes loaded with a lot of valuable off-road goodies. Toyota's multi-terrain select system helps you to confidently maneuver off the beaten path. You can also benefit from the LX's adjustable suspension. Take a look at this, which ensures really good ground clearance. Meanwhile, 4-wheel drive with a 2-speed transfer case promotes good traction. Toyota's crawl control technology and a locking center differential also come standard. And like so many other Lexus vehicles, the LX is engineered to remain on the road for a very long time. Even after you start to rack up a lot of miles, it should still remain dependable. All of the SUV parts are designed to hold up well. As long as you service the LX at the recommended intervals, you shouldn't have any problem. A 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty provides even more security.
I'm going to go inside and show you what I've achieved so far in mixed driving in terms of Mpgs. And here we go, the moment of truth. This is rated at 13 city, 18 highway for a mixed driving number of 15. We have 13.6 and I'm about done on my tank. In fact, the range is like 30, there it is, 27 miles range left. So I put plenty of miles on the vehicle. Not too bad, I guess. 22 degrees outside, holy crap. But I don't know, I'd hope a little bit better. I had a lot of highway driving. There's a very fair mix of highway to city driving this week. So about 14, a tad under their estimate of 15 in mixed driving.
Many people might consider this to be a more luxurious version of the Toyota Land Cruiser, and they have an argument there. Lexus's signature spindle grille helps set it apart, though. Full LED lighting and a set of 20-inch alloy wheels come standard. A more striking set of 21s are available as an option. Some of the available colors include Nightfall Mica, Black Onyx, and Eminent White Pearl. The LX is big on comfort. An optional luxury package allows your passengers sitting in the back to experience the comfort of heated and ventilated seats. While the 2-row version, which we have, can have 5 people, up to 7 can fit inside the 3-row LX, which I've done a review on. Find a link in the description below. There's also enough storage space in the back for camping gear and hiking essentials. Let's take a closer look.
Here's a realistic look at your backseat legroom and headroom from a guy who is 5'11". Now the vehicle's on because when you turn it off, the driver's seat goes back to give you more room to get out of the vehicle. So this is actually my position as the driver up front. Here's my knees sitting behind myself, so decent amount of room behind the back seat for a luxury large SUV. You'd expect that, right? And headroom is good too. I wish there was a panoramic sunroof so I'd have some space back here for my head, but they do provide an indent, so that's helpful. Otherwise you have this single sunroof, moonroof up front. Very spacious. Enough for me to have the infant car seat next to me and a fold down armrest as well, with a display here that looks like you're in the seat of the Star Trek Enterprise. A lot of buttons here for climate controls, fans, and so on. So that looks really sharp. And you have a pop out cup holder. So that's good as well. And oh, by the way, you have 10 grab handles throughout the vehicle. There are 4 up front, 4 in the middle, and 2 in the back. 2 in the back? Who's sitting in the back? Just in case, I guess. So there are a few ways you can open the tailgate of the LX 570 2-row. There's a push button inside the vehicle. There's one in the key fob, which is my preferred method, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, holding it down. Actually, this is the same button you can press to close it if you don't want to, even though there's a button along the edge to close it. You can hold this down, it'll close it too. So this is kind of a two-tiered system. So you have this to open, which allows you, which I did recently, to kind of put your groceries inside, and this will hold it there. So if you just want to reach in, or you have a built-in tailgate, click this, and now you're tailgating. So you're looking at 32 cubic feet of volume between here and the middle row or the back seats. Fold those down, it increases to 83 cubic feet of volume. Now this is a 60-40 split. I have the 60% folded upwards so you can see that, because the other part has my infant car seat in it. Now these raise up so you don't have a natural flat floorboard for space, but you do have some space. So that's what that looks like. And I put a bunch of plastic bins in here recently, 33 plastic bins from Lowe's the other day to for some storage. Anyways, you can put a lot in there. Now to close it up, obviously lift this here, and you can press this button, which I can do right now, or again, press the button, the key fob, you hold that down, it'll come down as well. So there's your cargo volume in the back of the LX 570.
Although you'll find a lot of premium features available on this vehicle, the standard Lexus Inform system is probably the most important. Whether you're taking the back way home or traveling to an out-of-state destination or out of town, the Inform will keep you connected to roadside assistance. If you happen to get involved in a collision, God forbid, this system can help you get your vehicle's specific GPS location. You can also use Lexus Inform to find destinations and points of interest. Some might argue it doesn't have a great ride or doesn't drive great. In exchange for its ruggedness, you have to sacrifice some drivability on the street. While the LX feels stable enough to go down the highway, it becomes a bit clumsy around curves, maybe a little floaty. The SUV's ride quality isn't the best. And keep this in mind, a lot of drivers will have trouble maneuvering this big guy in small areas. Think about parking spots or maybe a crowded grocery store. This gigantic 12.3-inch infotainment screen comes standard on the LX. While the graphics are pretty sharp, the interface is a bit distracting because of this remote touch controller. It's a bit touchy. The feature can be especially worrisome while driving, trying to find that exact spot on the screen to enter the button. Most people may prefer to use the system's physical controls, which I would suggest. The LX 570 isn't for everyone. If you're looking for car-like handling and great fuel economy, this will disappoint you. On the other hand, it's perfect for adventurous families and people who love the outdoors. You'll be able to explore all of America's most exciting off-road trails. A high towing capacity also makes it a good compromise for truck enthusiasts. And in my opinion, your family will enjoy its spaciousness and relaxing atmosphere.
Well, I hope that video helped out in your decision-making process. Again, thank you so much for watching, and please help support this channel by clicking that subscribe button. Until next time, I'm Dave Erickson with Everyman Driver. Adios. One more thing before you go, I've added links to some of the best-selling automotive accessories on Amazon right now, along with links to some of my product reviews. You'll find it in the description below this video.